Hello everybody, welcome to this Hyliion video. I want to react to Adam's video here and just go over pretty much what was said in it and react to a couple videos that have been circulating online regarding Hyliion, okay? Now it's very important for anybody that's invested in Hyliion or understands Hyliion and is still in Hyliion to really understand what's going out there and the difference between what's perceived and what's real. Now, this video right here, where Alan Adler's talking in What the Truck about the outlook for the KARNO generator. And he clearly explains how the partnership between Hyliion and Cummins is symbiotic in nature. And therefore, with this with the KARNO generator already proven itself as a generator, the ones that know, like us, we know that this was proven at a Detmar Logistics installation where it was connected to a gas well, and the flare gas was sufficient to power the KARNO generator and produce electricity. So this puts Hyliion on the view of companies that are in the power generation space for several reasons, thus giving Hyliion relevance as an investment, relevance as a company. Not to even go into too many details about its financial conditions, because at least I know I've covered that in my videos in the past and shown how Hyliion has quite sufficient cash in its books. So if you want to know more and you're new to Hyliion because of this video, please check out all the other videos so you can really inform yourself. So I want to comment to that. The outlook is strong. It is possible for Hyliion to remain a public company, and it is possible for Hyliion to get investment from other players. Let's not take out of the scope of what's important that this whole industry has been going through a bear market, in essence its own recession of sorts. And it has been recessed. That industry's been recessed, and the industries around transportation. So with that taken into account, understanding that the sands are shifting, nobody should be throwing the towel just yet and giving up, or calling it fixed a certain way. And the other video that I want to react to here on this video is Silent Alert's video. And I appreciate the fella. We're all part of the Hyliion community, but I don't think that anybody, I don't know if besides the videos that I've been doing, who else has been talking about Hyliion and if there's anybody really pumping the stock or not. But I don't think it has anything to do with pumping the stock, because Hyliion's own share buyback and investment back in, buying back the shares is enough to pump the stock. That itself is a stock pumping event, because it's not really about pumping the stock, and that's all incorrect terminology when you're really looking at it as an investor, because the reality is that these are tailwinds. And we are in a different environment than we've been for the last amount of years. And in my view, Hyliion seems to be in a trend. It seems to me that all these SPAC IPOs are following a certain trend. And in that trend of all the SPAC IPOs that I'm following, just as Hyliion's a SPAC IPO, there's also some stocks that are already showing a reversal in the trend and already starting their ascent. So yes, a lot of companies failed. Yes, there's still other companies that are on the chopping block and are going to fail. And then there's the companies that survived. They didn't get swept away by the currents. In my view, Hyliion's one of those companies that did not get swept away in the currents. Therefore, it has an outlook. And considering everything else that is going on in the market, like, for example, the Russell 2000 finally getting above that critical resistance area. We saw this last week. It already touched 2050. And now it just has to go to 2100, bounce around there, consolidate, and push up towards 2150 5 and 2200. So, these are the real reasons why Hyliion stock is going up. Now, there's obviously an amount of time that we still need to go. We need to see a couple other quarters of reporting, especially the next quarter, to see where we're at in production and where we're at on potential orders. But just where we're at on the fact of that, even though the Hypertruck program is shelved right now, that has equity, that has value, and it's not just value in inventory, like it's value in technology. So the KARNO 2, many things can happen, but just because of these reasons, it doesn't mean that Hyliion's a good stock. Look, already in the last amount of time, what is it, 3 months, it has already produced nearly a 4x, 3x in the bag. It has tripled in value. Now, if this is the beginning of a further uptrend that's going to go all the way to $5 and run, it is possible. It is possible that it really reverses trend and it's moving up. So I don't think it's time to either call it one way or another or tell other people what they should have points of views, what their points of view should be, and what they should talk and that they shouldn't talk, So I just want to put this video out there and at least give my point of view, my perspective, because it's all speculation. It's all speculation. No matter in which direction you see it, it's all speculation and understanding trends and fundamentals. So I leave everybody with that. Have a wonderful time, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Comment, share, and subscribe. You know the drill.